Hi girls, I'm just going to share with you a quick makeup routine and a couple of items to use prior to using your makeup. So I have a clean face, not long dropped out of the shower, and I'm going to use this amazing product that I wear every day called Melon Oil, Wonder Oil. It's full of beautiful fatty oils that help protect the skin. Just a couple of drops. Protects the skin from the environment. It smells like a day spa. It's absolutely beautiful. And if you would like to use it as a night oil, by all means you can. It's one of those little secrets that we have in keeping and preserving the skin youthful and making it feel incredibly soft and very well nourished, with the melon halicari seed oil in it, avocado oil, hazelnut oil. You have apricot oil in there as well. You have rosehip oil, and it's just an incredible product, and I will definitely be putting up, if I haven't already, the amazing ingredients and what they do for you. But I've decided to use it under my makeup, and I'm also going to put on a product that I can't live without, and this is the lip and eye serum. So this is for firming and tightening, and it has a little applicator, and you just squeeze that. When you're getting towards the end, sort of just tap it and then very gently squeeze it. So it's for firming and tightening this area, which of course is an area that needs extra protection, because from 12 years of age we don't secrete natural oils, and that's why this area is just so hard to maintain, and it's really something that you want to look at preserving, because it's what's going to age you really quickly in this area here. So I like to put it all around my mouth. I just love it. Beautiful product. So that's called the Platinum Lip and Eye Serum. Watch out for it with all my deals. I'm also now going to pop on a beautiful blurring primer. Now this product is fantastic to keep your foundation on all day. It's to stop the foundation from wearing thin and uneven. It helps to minimize the pore for girls that have open pore area. It's just like priming a wall. And as they say, it's a crime not to prime. I think Napoleon said that. And there it is. Watch out for the deals on that. Then we go straight into our color, and I'm going to use the Silk Fusion, the new Silk Fusion foundation. So anyone prior that was using Flawless or using Cover Rich foundation, then this will be your go-to. It's a very light foundation, buildable, so it's medium coverage. It does pump out, but I'm towards the end of mine, and I am going to use that with a brush. So I will use a foundation brush. It gives really good coverage just even with one application, and I'll take that over the eye as well. You can use your fingers. If you're using fingers, just stipple, okay, to get more coverage. I'll color code for people wanting a foundation. Work it into the skin. You can use your fingers all over if you like, but I am just using the brush for this video. Stipple it into the areas where you need that extra coverage, which is usually the T-zone. Okay. Just on the jawline, into that nose area. Now you can also use a beauty blender, and a beauty blender looks like this, and I always like to put setting spray on mine, and I'm going to use a little bit of concealer in here and here and down here. I love our concealers. They have a little bit of like a blurring agent in them as well, so they're very flattering. And then you can use your beauty blender that has the setting spray on it and take that underneath. You can use it as a primer, an eye primer, like as a base for your eye makeup as well, and you can always go back in on this. It's one of the best ones I've ever used. It's called a complete cream concealer. It feels incredible and looks amazing as soon as you've done it, and it just gives you, we only have 3 colors. I normally use ivory, because you can use it for lightening as well, but today I've chosen the middle color, which is nude. This is where you need to spend a little bit more time. I understand everyone's time conscious, time poor, but you need to ace your base. This is the most important part of a makeup. Then we're going to do, now this is a choice, you can use mineral foundation, which I love and will probably even still use, or you can use translucent powder. A new fan favorite, you can do what's called baking. It comes with a little shaker, so you can just shake a little bit out, and then you can go in with your translucent powder. When I mean baking, that goes under the eye area to lighten that up. And you can kind of just leave it there till you come back and dust it off. But pressing this in and around, press and roll, gives you a real flawless look to your makeup, and it seals everything in. So this is press and roll, not as opposed to dragging it down. So I'm wanting that powder to go into my skin. It will not be cakey at all, and it will seal everything. So pressing and rolling, all of that. Just a beautiful silk product. You can then get your brush, your powder brush, and then you can just take the hairs of the face down. Very, very simple. Lovely new product, and I have a great deal on that as a little set, so that you can have your foundation, your powder, your foundation brush, and now you've just seen me use the powder brush. Now, I'm also going to now move over to the Amazing Lust palette, where I will use the powder brush, and I'm going to run that across all the colors. So this is for the girl that's in a hurry, as I always promote this. Straight underneath the bone, up to the top. And straight over the eyes. So for the girl that wants a quick, shimmy quick makeup, this is the one for you. Then you can go back to your palette and use individual colors, a little bit of highlighter, go in some contouring. So I'll use with a fluffy brush that I call it, and just work that out. So it's just a little bit of darker color onto that outer corner, into the crease and fraction above. So very, very simple. And then you can also take that color just underneath. So we have it, a mirror image just underneath the lash line. So I have used this second color, the brown, and then I'm going to use my finger on the highlighter color and just pop that on the ball of the eye. A little bit of eyeliner, which I will use on the waterline. I'm actually going to use it on the top waterline. It's made a little boo-boo, so I'll take that underneath. So to give myself some definition, so it's going just under the top. And I will put a fraction on the outer lash line, just on the outer, a little bit like I'll use a little angle brush. Not really doing a wing, but I'm tapering it in. And that's optional. You don't have to go with that one. You can just go straight to your mascara. So whatever you feel is the look you're after. Then I'm going to go with our beautiful 4-in-1. load the lashes, so going right underneath in zigzag. All of our mascaras I love. To give length, this one to give length, to separate volume and to nourish. So a 4-in-1. To get this mascara when it's normally $52, amazing price point at the moment. So I encourage you all to get a new mascara. And then to finish off with some penciling work. I am following my natural lip line. Just make sure your pencils are sharpened, and you always need one of our sharpeners. So instead of doing Cupid's bow exactly as it is, I'm actually just going to give it a bit more fullness. Because I do have a thinner lip. And then seal that either with your translucent powder, or I'm just putting a little bit of mineral on because it's a bit quicker. And then, of course, let's finish with some pink gelato. Eyebrow pencil, we're going to just brush those brows up and down so they're all going in the same direction. And then we're just going to feed this and light feathery strokes through the brow. I'm in love with these eyebrow pencils. They're so easy to work with, they give great definition, and they last all day. So that's what you want from a product, is it not? Run it through, and then you can run your brush. And finishing off with just a tad more, little bit more of the pinker color, because that's what I've gone with from the palette. And you're done. Very quick, 10-minute, great makeup, great prices. Grab yourself the individuals, or you can put it all together as a pack. Bye guys.